It's a tough one. Really disappointed in how he came out today and how he played, and got to give due credit for how they showed up. They played the game the right way, and they totally dismantled us. I felt that we were dysfunctional on both sides of the ball, and I think how they defended us was part of the reason. Just bigger, stronger, more athletic. Did a great job of just creating some havoc on just wing entry catches for us, and couldn't really execute and turn the ball over. Right in the beginning of the game, and scored only 3 points. And we got to figure out ways to score. And we can't just rely on one person. We're getting open shots. We're just not knocking them down, and so we got to figure out a way to score there. But just really disappointed who we were, and I felt that obviously the lack of offensive production affects you, but we allowed it to affect who we were. I mean, we looked like we never practiced before, and like I said, I thought we were just dysfunctional, and I'm embarrassed. But I will promise you this: that won't happen again next year. That won't happen again next year. I promise you that.
I mean, obviously Duke are a great defensive team. You mentioned the reasons why, but you guys are obviously prepared for them. But what made them just on the day just such a great team to break down defensively?
Yeah, I mean, I thought from the start, they put a little length on Leah too, and she struggled, and we wanted her to attack off the dribble a little bit more, but they played off of her too, so that was an issue, and and I don't know what it was. We couldn't execute our sets offensively, and where we were, we didn't know what we were doing, and it just blows my mind that we either were sped up, we were either nervous and scared. It's one of those for us to not go out there and execute. Like when you play against good teams, and we played against Louisville, we've executed better against them than anyone else. But you got to play together, and you got to be systematic. And what I mean by that is, with what you run, you got to be so locked in, because you need one another. So if someone is, really physical on you and denying you the ball, you got to match that physicality. You got to do things to get open. You got to use your body. You got to take them away to step to the ball and meet passes. And then it's like waiting and setting on ball screens, because you need that next person on your team to help you get a shot open or get a shot up. And by waiting for them and executing the ball screen, we didn't wait for screens. We didn't set good screens. We couldn't penetrate. We couldn't come off ball screens and attack the basket. And so here I am. No matter what I called or what we tried to do, it doesn't work if you're dysfunctional, and that's who we were on both sides of the ball. And I think that we try to do everything in our defensively. It didn't matter. It's not what you do; it's how you do it, and we didn't do it very, very, very good here tonight.
How important is the mentality of your players, just how they think and perceive and understand the game, crucial to playing teams like Duke and just trying to execute? And how do you think that was a problem tonight?
Obviously, basketball IQ was important, and but it's not like you can't look at we're playing Duke today and change who you are. Like we beat ourselves before they beat us. We beat ourselves, and that part's disappointing. And I've always said this: you play the game the right way, and I could lose games, and we've lost our fair share, more than I've had in the last 6 years. But if you lose the right way, meaning that you go out there and you've competed, and that team was just better than you on that given night, I could get a good night's sleep. I will not get a good night's sleep here for a while after watch it when I just watched, because we practice, we spend a significant amount of time on what we do, and to go out on the floor and just toss it away is I can't fathom that.
Anything else?
All right, thank you.
Thank you.